There are some interesting correlations between the astrology and the map of Los Angeles in correlation with the exact time that the fire broke out. I pulled up the chart for the city of Los Angeles, and one of the most interesting correlations that I noticed was that the city of LA has Mars in Cancer at 9 degrees. And look, Mars just entered Cancer on January 6th. So first off, LA is having a Mars return at the moment. We don't have the accurate birth time for the city of Los Angeles. However, I did note that the city of LA has its moon in Capricorn at the moment that the fires broke out, and now the sun, the transiting sun in Capricorn, is right on Los Angeles's moon, which represents the people of the city. Before we get into the astro maps, there's one other thing I want to show you. I find it particularly noteworthy that the city of Los Angeles has a huge stellium in Aries. And look how the north node of increase, which can also bring too much of something. The transiting moon was in Aries the day that the fire broke out, and it was going right over LA's massive Aries stellium, which represents fire and conflict. In terms of the timing on the map for Los Angeles, at the exact time at 10:30 a.m. when the fires first broke out, Mars-Pluto opposition that so many of us astrologers have been talking about since the beginning of the year, beginning of 2025, yeah, that was going right through LA in the LA map. 10:30 PST, that Mars-Pluto transits, they were going right through Los Angeles when the fires broke out. Mars represents fire, can be very volatile and aggressive and just devastating, especially when it's opposing Pluto. Pluto representing darkness, the underworld, and trauma. This is a particularly difficult combination when this transit happens. In the book Geodetic Astrology for Relocating in World Affairs by Chris McRae, it's interesting to note that Los Angeles has a Sagittarius midheaven and an Aquarius ascendant. This is very interesting, noting that Pluto just entered Aquarius on the identity. Sagittarius representing wildfires. In my mind, Sagittarius is like a fire that spreads and it's never ending and you can't contain it. It just moves and grows and expands. That is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is on the midheaven in Los Angeles. I highly recommend getting this book if you haven't already. So devastating to see. So sad for all of the people in Los Angeles right now. Truly devastating. Relocation is going to become more of a theme over the next year. I've said this a million times here on my channel, but people thinking about where to move, where is home, where should we settle? These are going to be questions that are going to be coming up throughout the next several years. So especially when Jupiter enters Cancer, I'm expecting this to be a topic of mind for many people. Follow for more astrocartography and relocation astrology.